Hello, friends. So, as you can see, we have a box today. And since I have a permanent marker right here with me, I'm going to make sure to mark this for my own self. Because as you can see, the February box is still down there. And this is something I do when I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to get to a book in the book boxes. So, you would think with me being laid off, I'd have plenty of time, especially because I haven't picked up a new job yet. But that's a story for a different day. Today was spent going to a dentist, and I got my Huntrix meal at lunch because I figured why not. I liked it. Pretty tasty. Don't really care about the photo card. But, yeah, the nugget sauce and the ramyun fries were pretty good. So was a Derpy McFlurry. That was pretty good too. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for books. So, making sure I'm not flinging things everywhere. All right, so we got our papers. And if I remember correctly, this is a murder mystery type book, like a only murders in the building type thing. So, all right. So we have, oh yeah, the Primrose Murder Society. Yay me. So I'm gonna mark this up. And stick it over here so I remember to put these upstairs. All right, so then we have our author book plate. Ooh, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Yay! Definitely adding that into the cooking files. Let's see what we got. Gardens are good for the soul. So let me turn on the light. It didn't really make much of a difference, but I'm not going to read this out. So pause as you need to. So, and then we have the matching bookmark. And we have our chat with the author. Again, pause as you need to. Now it looks like we have 4 gifts this time. So, stick that over there. Ooh. So here is our book, The Primrose Murder Society. Looks like a mother-daughter duo. Welcome to the Primrose. Lila Shaw stopped trusting people the minute her husband went to jail for white-collar crime. Now Lila is broke, friendless, losing her house, and to make things worse, her daughter Bee was just expelled from 4th grade. Oh, Lord. That's rather early to get expelled from school. Desperate for a fresh start, Lila agrees to temporarily move into a vacant apartment with Richmond's Primrose Building. Oh, vacant apartment in Richmond's Primrose Building. Sorry. A luxurious landmark filled with retirees who start their days with bourbon and gossip in that order. I like those retirees. Those are my people. Soon after Lila's arrival, the Primrose is thrown into chaos. The owner of the splendid penthouse apartment has died, leaving behind a $2 million reward for anyone who solves one of the city's most famous cold cases, a murder at the Primrose 21 years earlier. A fan of all detective stories and true crime podcasts, Bee is inspired to investigate. They really could use the reward money, so Lila reluctantly agrees. She's certain the killer is long gone after all these years. That is, until another resident is murdered. And Lila becomes the prime suspect. Oh, heavens. Now Lila needs to solve both murders to avoid jail. She and Bee must rely on their elderly neighbors, Jasper, a shy former detective, Evelyn, an opinionated socialite, along with Nate, a good-looking reporter who keeps appearing at the most inconvenient moments. I want to say maybe it's Nate, but because that's the little just keep showing up. As the amateur sleuths expose the Primrose's truth, Lila hopes she can unravel the trickiest parts of her own life and start fresh. Oh, this is her first book for adults. Nice. So, let's see if it says what her other books are. Nope. First one for adults, so she writes for children or young adults, and we don't know what it is. But I have picked up that over the years that March and April books tend to be more murder mystery or something, because if you look back, the French art of murder, we typically kind of get those types of books in March and April. I'm not mad at it. It just kind of occurred to me last week as I was rearranging things. So, all right. So what do we got? We got a round thing. Page 113. I mean, definitely round. Octopi. I have a feeling this is a cooking thing, like a silicon mat or something, because it's got that kind of weight. 214. Oh, this is heavy. Not like heavy, but like you pick it up thinking you're just picking up a notepad. Like, oh no, that's actually weighty. So I don't know, a paperweight. Deck of playing cards, tall, big print playing cards or something. It's about that kind of weight for like a deck of cards. 261. I kind of like that top. That's just cute. Something heavier in there. Oh, good. The sides are taped up. I was like, I don't want to accidentally shake it and have it come up. And it feels like something round. Doesn't smell. So maybe, I have no idea. And now I've got that art of French murder, whatever book from a couple of years ago stuck in my head. So now I'm like, oh, these are all cooking things. No, they're not. Oh, this is much bigger than I thought it was. Okay. Page 81. Oh, it's definitely protected with foaming. There's something slightly metallic in here. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a small vase or a couple of drinking glasses or something. I don't know. Dunno. But maybe I'll get to this book sooner than the January and the February books. Now that, the wedding is done. My friend's wedding was very lovely. I was very happy for them. I'm also glad it's done. They're also glad it's done. And now, really, the only thing left on my schedule for this week, besides studying and more job resumes, is a job fair later on this week. And cleaning, because my mother's coming to visit in a couple of weeks. And I love my mother. But she has a tendency to, go weeding out my backyard. And right now, my backyard is all weeds. Because it's rocks and weeds. That's it. So, what do we got coming up? Okay, well, clearly still no job, so no new subscriptions for anything. I got a bunch of virtual 5K races coming up, but you guys don't care about that. We have the Book Witch box coming in April, May. Somewhere in there. We have the April box, the May box, the June box, the June Summer Thrillers box. Well, that one might be coming in May as well. They haven't said anything about a Mother's Day box, but we'll see. I think that's really it. I think Once Upon a Book Club is really just our only thing for a while, for right now. Yeah, between this and then like the advent calendars I do at Christmas, you know, that's kind of the big thing. So yeah, but anyways, oh, I forgot to put this back in here. Anyway, that's all we got for today. 10 minutes. Hey, not bad. I'm getting better. So now I gotta find a new place for all these piles, which I realize, yes, a new place for the piles or just read the books. Point taken. Yeah, I know. I spent yesterday afternoon building a display case for all my popcorn buckets because I do like the light up popcorn buckets and stuff you can get at the movies. And I have probably about a dozen of them. So spent an afternoon doing that. But there's still more boxes in the house to go through, more junk to clean out, more boxes to break down or give to my neighbors who are moving out next month. And yeah, but now I'm just rambling and it's going at, if I were working, I would be done with work by now. I would have been done about 20 minutes ago. So who knows? Maybe next video I'll have better news for you guys and like, hey, good news, I have a new job. That would be fantastic for me. So, anyway, bye guys. And have a happy Easter before I forget.